and 3 commercial vehicles near Highland. Along with your name and media affiliation and submit it, and I will read the questions. The entire briefing, including the Q&A, will be recorded and posted on our YouTube channel, NTSB Gov, later today. With that, I'll turn it over to Member Chapman.
Thank you, Peter. Good afternoon, and thank you for your interest. I'm Tom Chapman. I'm a board member with the National Transportation Safety Board. NTSB has launched a team to investigate a Wednesday morning Greyhound bus crash, reported to have resulted in 3 fatalities and injuries to at least 14 others. Apparently, all were occupants of the bus. The crash occurred in the early morning hours on Wednesday, around 2:00 a.m. The scene of the crash was on westbound Interstate 70 at the Silver Lake Rest Area near Highland, Illinois. The rest area is approximately 40 miles east and slightly north of St. Louis, Missouri. Before I go further, on behalf of all of us at NTSB, I would like to extend our most sincere condolences to the survivors and to the families and friends of the victims of this tragedy. Highway safety investigators from NTSB are traveling to the crash location. They will begin arriving this evening and should be all at the scene by early tomorrow. I will join the team myself, arriving in the morning. We plan to conduct an additional media briefing tomorrow afternoon, and we'll share further details at that time. We'll announce the time and location of tomorrow's in-person media briefing on our Twitter feed, which is @NTSB_newsroom. The NTSB team will be led by Steve Prouty, who will serve as the investigator in charge. He will be accompanied by NTSB staff with expertise in various disciplines. In addition to our investigators, we will have specialists from our Office of Transportation Disaster Assistance on scene. They will be working closely with the families and local agencies to provide support to those involved. Our investigative team will be on scene for approximately a week. Our investigation is a safety investigation intended to determine the probable cause of the accident, any contributing factors, and determine whether recommendations should be made to help ensure that similar tragedies do not occur in the future. With that, I'm happy to take a few questions.
Okay, thank you, Tom. And just to reiterate, just to remind those who might have been just joined us, to ask a question, select that question icon on the upper right hand of your screen. It's depicted with a question mark in a box. Type the question along with your name and media affiliation and submit it. I see a few coming in already, and I will read your question to Member Chapman. So the first question is from Mike Koziak. I apologize if I got your name, pronounced your name poorly, from the Belleville News Democrat. Do you know why the bus crash hit the truck? Also, was the bus trying to enter the rest area?
Thank you for the question, Mike. And I want to stress we are very, very early in the investigation here. We have very little in the way of information or details. So it's really too early for us to know precisely what occurred or why it occurred at the location. So too early. We may have more information tomorrow afternoon, and certainly we'll share that if that's the case.
The next question from Heather Hollingsworth with the Associated Press. Please address the issue of semis parked along an exit ramp. Are there any steps that can be taken, sanctions, etc.?
Rest area safety is one of the issues that will be a part of this investigation. Again, we don't know enough to be able to say with certainty that that's what occurred, but that's certainly one of the issues that we'll be looking at as part of our investigation.
The next question is from Lexi Cortez from the Belleville News Democrat. Why were the commercial vehicles parked on the exit ramp? Do we know why at this point?
We don't. Again, too early to know that.
Okay, that is all the questions that we have so far. I'll wait for about 10 more seconds if anybody's in the process of entering a question. Do so now, and we'll get to those. And seeing none, we'll go ahead and conclude the briefing. This will conclude today's media availability. A recording of this event will be made available on NTSB's YouTube channel, NTSB Gov, later today. Follow-up questions should be directed to mediarelations@ntsb.gov, or you can call us at 202-314-6100. As I said, my name's Peter Knutson. I will be on scene with Member Chapman in Illinois tomorrow, and you can reach me again at that mediarelations@ntsb.gov address. Thank you for participating, and good afternoon.